Good morning, YouTube. I just wanted to show you what I was working on this morning, or about to start working on. I've got a few things to harvest, and I moved some stuff around because it just started to look kind of trashy, so I wanted it to look a little nicer. I moved all the cardboard. I actually stacked it all in one place over here to try to kill the grass in the areas where it's hard to get the lawnmower in between. So it's going to be there for a while, and then we'll probably burn it. Just looks so much better. And then I cut the grass really short over here. I'm thinking I'm gonna lay a tarp out over the grass to start to kill the grass some more, and then I can amend the soil a little bit more easily. Thank you, honeybees. So helpful. Every time I start doing some heavy work in the garden, I try to think of ways I can work smarter, not harder, because I'm pregnant, 7 months pregnant, and I'm trying to not do any dangerous lifting. Though I'm a pretty active person in the first place, so lifting a little bit's not a big deal. Anyway, I was shoveling the mulch one shovel at a time and walking it from over there to over here. So instead, I'm emptying the bags of dirt that I had in the wheelbarrow, and then I'm gonna fill the wheelbarrow up with mulch and take mulch that way. It's so much faster. Someone in town just got one of their trees all chipped up, and they're giving this mulch away for free. I jumped at that. This was like a half a truck bed load full. Just wanted to give you a quick look. So this morning, I took most of the video for this vlog, and all I had was this mulch here, and that was about one half bed of that truck full, and this was just a little bit more than that. Thankfully, the people that were at that house helped me load it up, so I didn't do it all myself. These bugs are all over the pumpkins. Alrighty, I just finished with the mulch. It really didn't cover that much space, but where it did cover, it's going to be way more useful now. So this was wood chips and a little bit of dirt that looks like it, unless it just was chipped up so much that it looks like dirt, but I kind of doubt that. Anyway, that'll be way better than our really sandy, compact clay soil that we have, which everything here is basically growing in that. It's just not doing that great. So I'm learning that I need to amend the soil. So if I'm able to, if this person has more of this mulch, I'm gonna go get more of it today and try to spread it out through the stretch rest of that. And then I'll plant something here, maybe more pumpkins. And then I'll show you this over here too that I just did. So I bought 8 bags of potting soil that were on sale. They were like $2.50 each from Lowe's. And then 2 bags of compost. And so far I put 3 bags of the potting soil in here and 1 bag of the compost, and mix it all up. And I'm gonna go get another bag and finish out that far corner. But that didn't completely fill this. I have logs at the very bottom, and then sticks, kitchen scraps, and it's basically like a compost bin in the first half of it, or the bottom half of it, and then potting soil on the top. I learned that rotting organic matter can actually be bad for your plants if it's too close to the roots. So my hope is, how I layered it, I'm hoping that that will be enough space in between for the things to grow, because I'm gonna grow root vegetables in there. Okay, moving on. Mosquitoes are really bad, and I have a thermocell bug repeller thing that I bring with me out in the garden, and that helps a lot, but it only has a 15-foot radius. Lately, I've been putting peppermint oil all over myself and essential oils, and that has been helping a ton too. I think I have like 1 mosquito bite, and I've been outside for like 30 minutes. I deal with this every day. Beer traps really work, people. Beer traps for slugs. I have one more big change to show you, and then we're going to be harvesting a little bit. I moved the landscaping fabric over here because this area is kind of annoying to mow, and I layered it a little more heavily so that the grass would actually get snuffed out. And then I put one down this row. It still looks a little sloppy, but I don't plan on keeping this here forever, just long enough to get the grass down, manage the grass. Really quick, another thing that I changed is I moved the lattice over so that the lawnmower can get in between the lattice and that. The next thing I need to do is a piece fell over there. I had it resting on top of the fence and it got blown over and I just haven't gone to get it yet. So that piece is gonna go probably right here, possibly just extend. I'm planning on expanding the garden out to that fence. We'll put the chickens, probably keep them over there where they are, but maybe more up against the fence. And then, yeah, so that'll be just under tripling the garden size for next year. We have a long way to go from that though. I want to move the chickens around in their yard the way that they are because it's a little chicken tractor on wheels. I want to move them around enough so that they fertilize the ground more and so they eat all the grass. That way we don't have to dig up the grass or anything. I'll give you one last look at the garden and then we will be done. It's crazy to think how much it's changed just from March. So pretty. It's just gonna keep getting more and more beautiful. I want it to look a little more thought through eventually. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like, please like the video and subscribe. Otherwise, just enjoy. I'm enjoying the garden and I just want to share it. And the baby, it's still possible to garden. Side note, I was thinking, why do a garden now when I'm expecting a baby? And I was thinking back to when people had to garden to survive. And there were pregnant women back then too, and they just had to do it. So I just have to do it. And I like it, so bonus. Anyway, goodbye until next time when I'm in the garden again.